Pete's one-man show is the second episode of Disney's House of Mouse in the third season. And this episode, needless to say, is all about Pete. And Pete has agreed to stop trying to shut down the clubhouse or the House of Mouse temporarily if Mickey puts him on stage. And Mickey reluctantly agrees, but on the night, nobody shows up. There is no audience because nobody wants to see Pete perform. And while that's a good lesson in being mean, if you are mean and nasty all of the time, nobody is going to show up to support you. It did kind of take away the thing that makes House of Mouse beautiful. The thing I love most about House of Mouse is having all of these different Disney characters coming together under one roof. But they weren't in this episode because nobody had showed up. So it kind of removed the magic that makes House of Mouse quite special. And obviously I understand the decision to not have an audience, but I feel like they just took away the essence that makes House of Mouse what it is. But thankfully, obviously, it's just a one-off episode. And Pete does various things on stage. The song he sings, there's a recurring song he sings, and honestly, I really liked it. I didn't think I would, but it was kind of addictive, and I really rather enjoyed it. So audience or not, that bit of it I actually thought worked pretty well. Not much else happens though. It's mostly about Minnie and Mickey trying to find ways to make Pete believe there is an audience. Because he can't, obviously when he's on stage, the lights are bright, he can't really see the room properly. They do things to convince him the audience is there, but it doesn't really make any difference. I still feel like there should have been even just a couple of characters. Maybe some of the villainous characters could have turned up. I don't know. There were things they could have done to make it a bit more interesting. Maybe it was a budget issue. Maybe they didn't have enough money or time to animate any more characters. Who knows? There were also 3 cartoons in this, which I will discuss in separate videos. But we have Pinball Mickey, which I really enjoyed. Von Drake's House of Genius Time Reverser, which was very short. It wasn't bad, but it was lacking in substance. And then House Sitters, which I don't know. I'm on the fence with how I feel about that one. It's not a terrible episode. I enjoyed it, but had this been, say, my first episode of House of Mouse, I wouldn't have really understood what made House of Mouse special. And they were definitely lacking in a lot of characters. But nevertheless, I enjoyed it well enough. As a one-off episode, Pete's one-man show is not bad at all.